Hello, my beautiful friends. I wanted to take a moment to introduce a passion of mine. I know that some of you recognize me from my reels and my YouTube videos, and some of you may be friends and family, but I don't know if everyone here knows exactly what it is that I do. And I wanted to take a moment to show you a project that we've been working on since last year called MetaBalance Software. Let me start with introducing myself. My name is Emily. I'm a licensed massage therapist. I own, manage, and operate a health spa in Florida. We have private clients. We operate and manage a quantum software company called SRC4U Software. And last year, we developed a brand new technology called MetaBalance Software. And I know that some of you have seen ads and you've seen emails go out, and I'm hosting a Zoom every week. But I wanted to just take a minute to explain what exactly is a MetaBalance. So, MetaBalance is a brand new technology. It's really, really awesome. And that's why we offer a 14-day free trial so you can experience it for yourself and understand what it is because it truly is amazing and there's nothing like it out there. I know I've seen a lot of ads on my Facebook feed. There's so many apps out there. There's bracelets and watches and stress reduction apps and sleep aids and stuff for anxiety and mindfulness. I see it all throughout my Facebook feed and ads online. But this technology is truly revolutionary. The MetaBalance program is run by the Vibe Genius 3.1 engine, which assesses, calculates, and produces all the subtle vibrations for stress-related issues. This kind of technology is almost impossible to grasp your mind around, and I want to give you a really quick analogy because it's really helped me to be able to use the software and the technology without feeling freaked out. What is this? How does it work? Oh my gosh. So I came up with a couple of analogies. Number one, Bluetooth. Let's talk about Bluetooth technology. I can take my phone and connect it to this speaker, and the speaker could be on the other side of the house, yet my phone could be in another room. How does that work? My phone is in the kitchen, the speaker's in the bedroom, yet the speaker is playing music from my phone. So we've all come to accept Bluetooth. Oh, it's science, it's Bluetooth, of course. But 30, 40, 50 years ago, there was no such thing as Bluetooth. It was a thought in somebody's mind. They created it, they made it happen. It was possible because of science, and this technology was developed. It was then accepted. We accepted it, we used it. It was very convenient. Few people questioned how it worked. And quite honestly, I looked up how it works. It basically described that it sends frequencies from the phone to the speaker and it connects it. But if you really, really think about that, I know that we all accept that, but isn't that just incredible? It blows my mind to think about Bluetooth now. I'm like, how how can that be possible? It seems impossible. It really does. It seems impossible that there are these frequencies I can't see going from the phone to the speaker, and then it allows me to hear music. So that's my analogy number one. I'm not a scientist. I didn't study science, and I'm not a whiz at it by any means. I don't understand how that's possible, but I accept that it is possible. And it's widely accepted that it's possible, and it works, and it makes my life easier, and it's convenient. So, analogy number two, video chat and computers and Zooms. What is that really? We accept it now. It is so common, but I have this story of when I was a little girl. I went to Epcot with my grandmother, and I was on the ride, the big dome, uh, Spaceship Earth, and they had taken us through the history, the civilization of man. It starts out with a caveman, and then it evolves, and you see the telephone being invented, electricity being invented, and it takes you through the ages, and then it gets to future tomorrow. And as a little girl, I was just blown away. I saw a little boy video chatting with his grandmother, and she was in another state, and they were on a video chat talking. And this was, again, at the time in the 80s, it was future tomorrow world. And again, this was in the 80s, so it was part of the future tomorrow, dream big. And I was blown away. And I remember saying to my grandmother, Grandma, do you ever think that's possible? And she kind of laughed. She goes, Oh dear. I don't know, who knows? They're inventing so many things these days, but it seemed absolutely amazing to me and impossible. So they probably had been working on this technology, which is why it was there in the exhibit, but they had not introduced it to us yet. And so now we take that for granted. How is that possible? I don't actually know how it's possible. I accept that it's possible because it's normal, it's accepted. It's safe, right? Everyone's doing it. You just pull out your phone and FaceTime somebody, you set up a Zoom. We can see people on the video chat in many different apps on many different devices. I don't understand the science of it. I really don't even understand how it's possible. It's just that I accept the fact that science says it's possible. My third and last analogy is take a caveman. There's, I think, a movie about this with Brendan Fraser, but take a caveman and bring him here. Can you imagine? I mean, I don't even know what he would be amazed by or scared by first. It would be a whole new world. And remember that everything was always impossible until it wasn't, until it was in existence. And I've heard and read a lot of stories about people trying to invent electricity for many, many years, being laughed at, being ridiculed, that that's impossible. But you know what? There's somebody who didn't think it was impossible, and therefore we have electricity now. The same thing with airplanes. People dreamed of flying machines in the sky and were told it was impossible. Could you even imagine if those people just succumbed to the peer pressure of it's impossible and it was never here? And that brings me to the technology of the companies that we have created and managed. MetaBalance software. It's a new technology that sends subtle vibrations that you can't hear with your ears, but your body hears it and your body feels it and your body relaxes. It is completely natural, it is completely safe, and it is completely possible. But this is new technology that has not been discovered by very many people yet. And so there has to be somebody to come up with it, and that somebody is us. And so, thanks to Grandmaster David Harris, his ingenious research and years and years of development, he has been working essentially on MetaBalance since 2009. That is when SRC4U Software was born. And after the software was born, he has been studying and making changes to that and studying and trying to invent something new. Because Grandmaster David wants to help humanity. That is why he feels he is here. That's why he knows he is here. He is sent from God to help humanity, to make it easier for them, to make it easier for us, to help fight against the evils and injustices that exist in the world and natural law. So, trying to make our lives easier, he has developed MetaBalance software. And the reason this is so amazing is because the previous technology only worked on a laptop. And he wanted something that worked on a cell phone, that worked on an iPad, that worked on a MacBook, because our other technology only works on a Windows PC computer. And because we don't have a $500,000 to start something huge and big, we have to start from the ground up. We have been working tirelessly around the clock. We both work way over full-time hours, just going with a dream in our heart and a picture in our mind to try to bring something incredible to change everybody's lives, everyone that we care about, everyone that we help, all of our clients. Just if we could make the world a better place, then that's our mission. That's why we're here. I know we all have a purpose in life, and we just want to help everybody, help ourselves, help make life a little bit easier. And it is possible. And unless you've studied quantum physics and martial arts sciences, it's going to be very, very hard to understand that it works. But please know that it is of God. We are a Christian-based company. This is not some weird energy thing. It's simply a new technology that most people are not familiar with. And we're keeping that technology proprietary. And so we invite you to try it out to see how it goes. And if you've made it this far, let's get started. I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on the software. If you're watching this video and you'd like an extended trial, just go ahead and send me an email. Contact us on our website. I'm happy to give you a 30-day trial. If you try your 14-day trial and you're not sure how you feel, I'll give you a 30-day trial, and I invite you to hop on my weekly Zoom every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm having a MetaBalance Zoom because I want to help everyone have a good experience. I want to help our customers optimize their experience, and I want to help everyone new who hasn't yet tried this become more familiar with the software. So let's take a little look at the MetaBalance technology and how it can help you. So the first thing you'll do is go to www.metabalance.me. This is not an app, it's a website app. And so it exists on a web page. This way you can access it from any device that you'd like. You could pull it up on your cell phone, and then you could go inside and pull it up on your laptop or your iPad. Any device that connects to the internet can access MetaBalance. And once you go to your homepage, you're going to sign in. If you're new here, we have a video on how to sign up on our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and type in MetaBalance Software, META Balance Software. It'll come right up, and you're going to create an account when you come here. But if you have an account, you're going to sign in. And once you sign in one time, your device should remember it. So it does make it easy. You just hit sign in, your password should pop right up. Now, I have what's called a family plan, and this is built like Netflix. So you can have up to 5 people on your accounts. I have my family members on here, and I have a dog on here that's close to my heart, and I work on the dog. This is awesome for animals. And so here we are on my homepage. Now, if you're new to this technology, it can be absolutely overwhelming. We have built this up since last March and added so many features. So it is easy, but you just start small. So I'm going to give you a very quick walkthrough of what's available, and we'll pull up a session and see how you can get started. And we'll get started on the stress reduction, and we'll get started on a stress reduction program to make the day easier. So when you're here, so on your homepage, you'll see start a session. This is your main button that you can go to. This will start a session for you. And if you click on that, general session is the default. So you can always use that. That is a general session for anybody, anytime, anywhere, but we like options. And so if you click on here, you'll see all these options: emotional clearing, pain reduction, relationship session, boost energy, calm energy, sleep quality, super learning, enhancements, environment, and situation. And the knowledge of how to use these will come with time, but you can't really go wrong just trying programs out. Environment is for the environment. You can improve your home. You can improve the outdoor of your home. You can improve the inside of your car. The environment, you can clear your home. You can balance your home. Environment can also be a place in which you are, the environment, maybe a family environment. Situation is a situation, any kind of situation. Maybe you're out of a job. Maybe you're really stressed out about a family squabble or some kind of move, or maybe finances. Maybe you're stressed about the current state of the world. Whatever it is, stress is very, very real right now. And we all, regardless of our beliefs, what we align with, I think we all have common ground that most of us are pretty stressed out lately. So I think we can all agree to have some stress in our, we can reduce stress and find our balance. That makes for a very, very pleasant life experience. And I think everybody here wants to have a pleasant life experience. I think that's the goal. And then things get in the way of that. There are physical factors, emotional factors, spiritual factors, energetic factors, environmental factors. There's a lot of obstacles that can pop up on one's journey in life. So MetaBalance is here to make your journey a little bit easier, to take a little bit of the burden off, to lift a little bit of the weight off, to make it a smoother ride. So it's not here to fix everything. It's not here to be your magic potion in a bottle. It's here to improve your life. And I know that there's a lot of things that can improve the quality of one's life, such as if you were to get a massage once a week, that would probably make your life less painful. You'd be more relaxed. I know that some people eat healthier. Eating healthier can help you feel better, to have a better life experience. Going on vacation, reducing stress, going to the beach for a week, that can improve the quality of your life, right? We do things to improve the quality of our life. And this program is meant as a self-care tool that you can utilize at home, right from your phone, right from your tablet or your laptop to reduce stress and feel a little bit better now. So I'm going to choose general session. And this is an opportunity for you to type in whatever you want. And if you're using your cell phone, you can use the microphone option and just talk the text. You can talk it right into the box, but I'm on the laptop here on the Zoom. So I'm going to type in stress and optimize digestion. So how can I write that? I can write improve stress and optimize the digestion, or I can just put stress and digestion. This is an intuitive software. It knows what you mean when you think it and when you type it out. So whatever your intention is at the time you're typing it in is absolutely fine. This is a very flexible, no stress program. You won't mess up. You won't make a mistake. It'll be perfect each time. So stress and digestion, going to hit next. Now this is a power setting. The default is normal, and I suggest leaving it there unless you try the software for a few days and you don't notice anything. You can bump it up to extreme. I guarantee you will notice it if you do that. So now here is the amount of hours the program will run. We now have a 12-hour runtime. So all you have to do is pull yourself up once every morning and you're good for the whole day. You could pull yourself up every morning in MetaBalance, run for 12 hours and go about your day. So I'm going to hit 12. Then you're going to rate your issue 0 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, how severe is this issue? With 0 being the least and 10 being the most or the worst. And so I'm not feeling too bad today. I'd say I'm feeling a middle of the road. And just a few days ago, I was at a 10. So that's an improvement. And if you're not sure how you're feeling, you can start at a 10, because I always say if you're not sure how you're feeling, if you start at a 10, when you're done with the program, you should be able to come up with a number on how you're feeling. So I'm going to submit that at a 5. You submit, and that's it. And then we have Serenity Technology, which is an interactive AI chat that is now enhancing the program. It's actually pretty awesome, and I'll get into that later. So now I'm running, and you can see the waves going across the screen here, and that's it. Now you want to make sure you leave your browser open. If you close out of this browser, your program will stop working. You can close your phone. You don't have to leave your phone open. You can leave your phone in another room. You can leave your phone in another house. You do not have to be near the device in order for it to work. And it's the same thing with Bluetooth. I connect my iPhone to the Bluetooth speaker, and I have the two on the opposite ends of the house. I don't have to follow the speaker with my Bluetooth. I don't have to carry these with me. I leave them where they are. And it's the same thing with this. You just leave it where it is and it works. Same with the cell phone. We have a connection from our cell phone to the cell phone tower. We go all around planet Earth and we have cell service. Now, in some places, there is no cell service, but for the most part, cell service is pretty much everywhere. But for the most part, cell phone service is pretty much everywhere these days. So you don't have to stay near the tower. The tower sends a signal to the phone. And it's the same thing with this program. It's sending signals to you, and you can't hear any audible tones, but your body can feel the subtle vibrations. And that's pretty much how it works. It's very gentle. It's very, very safe. It's actually scientific technology that has not been explored, that has not been fully researched. I know there's similar things out there along these lines. There are more things becoming more common. And so probably in 15 to 20 years, you will see more of this. Within 30 years, probably it will be almost everywhere. And that's how it goes. It has to start somewhere. And it has started here with the MetaBalance technology. And originally it started with the SRC4U technology, and that's our professional software. And that's a little bit different than this. This is vibration based. So this is sending subtle and audible vibrations that you cannot hear with your ears, but your body hears it, it feels it, and it responds. And it is only meant to reduce stress. Most stress is emotional based, and those emotions go on to cause physical symptoms. So if you get really, really angry and depressed, if you ever cry so much, you're grieving and then you can't breathe, or you get so angry, your heart rate speeds up. And some people get angry and they risk having a heart attack or stroke because the anger just gets their blood pressure going and they don't feel good. And our emotions are very, 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 very important, particularly stress that affects our emotions. And so the program here, once it's running, will count down. As you can see, I have 56 minutes left in my program, and now I'm running. And I can open, by the way, as many programs as I want during the day. If I don't think this is working, I can open 5 different tabs, which will increase the power of the program. And so to do that, you would manage session. I'm going to select my name, and now I'm on another page. So now I can start a whole new session. And now we have a new smart session. This program is designed with about 20 different sets of vibrations for most common problems. And then it selects them for you and runs you all on its own. You don't have to type in the issue and you're good to go. And we have modalities, which is pretty cool. These are all different modalities here. There's acupressure, meditation, there's massage, which is clearing, hormones, nutritional, balanced body, salutogenesis, one of my absolute favorites, and metaphysical clearing, which is absolutely amazing. I love metaphysical clearing. It's just clearing energy, clearing negativity, clearing a bad mood. And these are all things you can play with during your free trial. We have a new feature called interactive session, which is amazing. And this is, I'm going to choose that real quick to just show you. We designed this after we had already built the program because we have a lot of people in the community that have been taking their own lives. And this is a very serious issue affecting so many people. We have lost some friends through the years who have committed suicide. And we don't want anybody to feel like it's hopeless or like it's helpless. And sometimes these feelings can just come out of nowhere. And we figured, what a what a good thing to have an interactive chat. What if they had somebody to reach out to or talk to at 3 in the morning when they weren't feeling well, when they were at their worst? And what if that program could work on them while they're talking, right? While they're chatting with the interactive chat. And so if you go to start session, she pops up and she talks to you, and you can just have a conversation with her. She is very, very smart. And so she can list things for you. She can create lists. You can go through, I had some inflammation in my gums, and last night I asked her to please make a list of all essential oils that could help reduce gum inflammation. And this morning I put a drop of tea tree oil on my toothbrush and my gums feel absolutely amazing. So she can give advice, she can talk to you, but she can talk to you about your emotions. And as she's doing that, she's adjusting waves, and you're getting this to talk. Just say, I'm going to say hi. So let's say I wasn't feeling very good and I said hi. So I'm going to rate how I feel. It's always going to ask you on a scale of 1 to 10 how you feel. You can run it up to 12 hours. You're going to set it. Let's just say I am feeling sad today. Now, this is a feature that we're working on. We're working currently on building out Serenity to have all sorts of different interactive chats. So we may have a life coach version of Serenity. We may have a mental health counselor version of Serenity. We'll have different ways that she responds. Right now, it's brand new technology, and so we are in the midst of building it out, but we do have it operational. And right now, we're building out her responses and tailoring them for the different themes that we're creating. So it's going to be really awesome. Next year, probably mid-year, we'll be finished. We're still in phase 3. We're building out, and we're going to keep building the program. We don't design things and leave them. We always consider customer feedback and look for ways to improve the program. So, what specific events or thoughts are contributing to your sadness today? I'm thinking about my cat that I lost last year, which is a little bit true. I have been thinking about him, and it's never easy to lose an animal. There's a lot of people who really never overcome that grief. So what memories of your cat are you reflecting on that are making you feel sad? Miss holding him and miss that he was always there for me, soft and fluffy and cuddly, full of love. And so as I'm typing this out, it's working in real time. What was your cat's name? His name was Fluffy. And she'll give you a little piece of advice, and then here come the waves. So you can keep talking to her throughout this session, and she will keep talking to you, or you can go about your day. So she says, find a special way to honor Fluffy's memory, like creating a small memorial or writing about your favorite moments together. Allow yourself to feel your emotions. Grieving is a process that takes time. Consider surrounding yourself with supportive friends or family who can share in your memories of him. Engaging in activities that once brought you joy can help lift your spirits gradually. Remember, it's okay to miss him while cherishing the love he brought into your life. And now, if I'm done, I can close that out. And that's it. I'm running. Where she will keep chatting with you. She won't just stop and run you. It's more of the interactive chat. If you're feeling down, sad, or blue, or you're upset, you can talk to her in more frequency. And so to go to back to the homepage, we'll hit go to consult. And because I have a family plan, I always have to select that I'm using the program. And in a nutshell, that is meta balance. So I know a lot of you have seen me talk about it and know that I've mentioned it. And just about the name, we came up with the name for this before Facebook changed to Meta. So we are not affiliated with Facebook. It is a whole different kind of Meta. It's Meta, META balance software. So that's been really fun having to, the day Facebook changed to Meta, our hearts sank. We said, oh my gosh. And Grandmaster David said, we're not changing our name. We've been Meta Technologies since 2019, and we're not changing our name. So we'll just make the best of it, but we are not affiliated with Facebook, and we get asked that question a lot. So this is a wonderful program and technology. I highly recommend you check it out and take advantage of it. We are in the 21st century and we're just progressing. We keep going and developing and building. And I know that people watch sci-fi movies and all futuristic movies. And if you look back, you can really see how far we've come and how much we've evolved, and technology just keeps going. And so, everyone wants to accept technology when it's mainstream, but I feel like when it's not mainstream, you're under the microscope and you're being held to a higher standard and you're being criticized and questioned and, oh, that's weird or that's impossible. But really nothing's impossible. Nothing's impossible. If you can dream it, you can do it. And I think that's a fact and a statement that have propelled a lot of thinkers and inventors and doers forward to develop their products and tools. They've taken their theories and turned them into reality with the mindset that anything is possible. So my motto is, if you can dream it, you can do it. So I hope you've enjoyed my little tutorial for today and just a little bit of background on who I am and what I do. And one of my jobs is I manage MetaBalance software technology. You can visit our website at www.metabalance.me. That's www.metabalance.me. You can contact us through our website and just say, hey, Emily, I saw your YouTube and I'd love a trial. And I can go ahead. We have a video on our website. It's about 14 minutes that walks you through how to set up a free trial. You do have to enter your credit card information to have the trial, but as long as you cancel on the 14th day or earlier, you will not be charged. And if you don't feel comfortable putting a credit card in, I can send you what's called a 24-hour guest pass. So that means 24 hours, you can try out the program to even see if you want to do a free trial. And all you need is a name and your email. You don't need to put your credit card in. We came up with that because a lot of users were signing up. And I know how it goes. I've done the same thing where I see a really cool app and I want to download it and try it out. And then I get to the credit card part and I go, oh, forget it. Usually it's like a 3-day trial and I just feel like I'm not going to remember to cancel. 3 days is not very long. We do 14 days and we send out an email reminder also before your trial ends. You can cancel anytime, but unfortunately, to prevent bots from making multiple accounts for the 14-day trial, a credit card is necessary. We would never charge your card before the 14 days, and you can cancel anytime. This is not about the money. This is about your experience and helping you have a more stress-free life. If you're watching this and you're having great financial difficulty in this economy, just shoot me an email. We came up with a brand new partial scholarship program, and we want everyone to have this technology. This is not about just bringing money in, it's about helping others to have a better experience. Life is very hard, and we really, truly care. From the bottom of our hearts, we care. And we have developed this technology to help the greater good, to help go from one to one to one to many, because we want to impact as many lives as possible. And also, really exciting is we have an affiliate software built into this. It was not an easy task, it was not the easier road. Just one more thing to manage is affiliates and payments and software, but we did it. We did it by request. We understand that a lot of people are looking for an income opportunity. And so there is one with MetaBalance. If you like it and you want to share it with others, we have a wonderful affiliate software and it's built right in. It's actually a referral program and it's referral software. So if you're interested in that, just send me an email. But first step is try the program out. Let us know how you like it. We're here to help. We have a Zoom every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we have a monthly update Zoom with Grandmaster David once a month on a Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you'd like to get on our mailing list, just let me know and I'll add you. If you would like to schedule a one-on-one call or Zoom with me, I'm happy to schedule that with you. I'm now putting that on my schedule, connecting with people one-on-one. I can go over the program with you. I can help you get set up with your trial. I can answer any questions that you have. And other than that, I really look forward to welcoming more members to the MetaBalance community. We have a great chat on Signal where users connect with each other. We'd love to get more people using the program and just kind of expand our reach, get a greater community. Right now, the community we have, they're awesome. The users are very happy, and we are just out there trying to make our lives better and trying to reduce our stress levels. And it's working and it's helping. And I'd love the opportunity and the chance to help you and connect with you soon. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Emily from MetaBalance Software, and we look forward to you trying out this amazing technology.